So as you can see, we got a maybe not quite half a chimney of Kingsford Original. We already got our baked potatoes on there, so all we need to do is dump this. I like to knock some of the hot coals and ash out the bottom before I dump it, so it's not going all over the place. Okay, so that's in there. We got the potatoes there where it's going to be the hottest. And we're going to throw a small piece of hickory here on top, and that'll catch fairly quick. Leave that door open for a little bit, and we're going to give this about a half hour or so before we throw the steaks on, and we'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Okay, so now it's about time to throw the steaks on. Got this Blackstone steak seasoning. It's really good stuff. My favorite steak rub. I don't know, I always buy this at Walmart. That's where you can pick it up. These are ribeyes, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before or not. Okay, the grill, about 250 on this side and 300 on this side. Push some of this firewood over a little bit. I keep that in there to keep it warm, so it catches flame almost instantly when I throw it in the firebox on top of the charcoal. Okay, ready for the steaks. Grab those here. At this low of a temp, it should take, I don't know, between 45 minutes and an hour for these steaks. I'm going to cook them to 108 degrees internal temperature, and then we're going to throw them in the firebox to sear them off, so stay tuned. Okay, so now both steaks are at a perfect 108 degrees internal temperature. I had to rotate them around, put the bigger one on the right side so they kind of even out. Potatoes are still going, but now over here in the firebox side, I threw some more wood in here and threw a grate over top to get a real nice hot fire going. And that grate is screaming hot, so we're going to throw one of the steaks on there. And I'm not even going to cut video. I'm going to show you guys how long this takes. It's pretty quick, about 30 seconds to a minute. Depends on if you want to rotate for different sear marks. Doesn't take long at all. A lot of people don't like it when the flame touches their meat. They don't like the flavor it gives, but I love it. This is how I do steaks every time. I've cooked steaks 100 different ways, and this is my favorite. My wife's too. First flip. That's done. Looks good. We'll do the second one. Oh, my eyes are watering from the smoke. I think this will be my wife's steak. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. She likes hers just like I like mine too, medium rare. This one might get a touch more done than the other steak. It's a little bit more big, or the other steak's a little bit bigger, a little thicker. But it should be around that medium mark for sure. Time to flip already. And that's that. We're going to let these rest for a little bit here. We'll come back, cut into it, and taste these things. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes now. These steaks have been resting. I'm going to cut into my steak. I'm just going to cut it here. Super tender. Give you guys a look at it. Good medium, medium rare. Give it a taste. It's so tender. You hardly have to chew it. Like, look at this. I mean, that takes minimal effort. That's how tender it is. This is a USDA choice ribeye. We buy these at Aldi's for like $8-9 a piece. Really, really good. You can even do the salt trick that I learned from Cosmo Q to tenderize them even more. I've done that before and they almost fall apart. So anyhow, that's my video, you guys. That's my take on the reverse seared ribeyes on the Oklahoma Joe Highland. If you learned anything here, leave me a thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. It helps recommend the channel a lot to a bigger audience. Comment down below if you liked what you saw here today. If you do something similar, if you got an Oklahoma Joe Highland and that's how you cook your steaks, let me know. And if you're new here, subscribe. We're coming out with new videos all the time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.